Welcome everybody to Busch Gardens, Williamsburg for yet another park update vlog. We are here for ride construction, ride reassemblies, ride removals perhaps, and some more openings and closures throughout the park right here on this beautiful Friday afternoon. Let's head in and get to our first updates. So as we're heading over to check on Da Vinci's Garden of Inventions, quick park update for a ride opening. Tempesto has reopened for the season, so that is currently operating. We might get a ride on that, but for now we're gonna go check on our old friend Flying Machine and see if there's been more progress regarding its removal. So as you see by the ride currently cycling right now, Little Balloons is back up and running. If you remember last week, the ride's vehicles were taken off the actual balloons. So now that is back up and running. I believe they added some sort of incline to the ride cycle, so just to make it a little bit more exciting. Also, Pantheon's running, that's a miracle. And now it's time to check on our old friend Flying Machine. If you remember from the last update, I gave you guys some compelling evidence that this ride would be getting removed. The ride sign and the ride restrictions sign were both removed as of last week. And now this week, they have made more progress on the removal. As you can see, the arms for the ride have been removed. Man, that is such a sad sight to see. And if you could just see all the wires and stuff, the inner workings of the ride have been completely exposed. And it's just sitting here. It doesn't even look like a ride anymore. It's so sad. But yeah, Flying Machine is getting removed. This is real. I picked up on this just last week, and it's just so sad to see what Da Vinci's Garden of Inventions has become. Literally, two rides right next to each other, removed for like the same exact reason. And you can still see the Da Vinci's Cradle sign in there. But Flying Machine now has bit the dust officially, so still think it's getting renovated? Yeah, I don't think so. So I believe the control panel is still over there. We can check out the queue real quick. But yeah, Flying Machine is indeed getting removed. And it's no joke. The arms for the ride have been removed. Just such a sad sight to see. So I believe I did hear the train a little bit ago. We might be able to catch it if we hurry, but if we don't, I guess we'll see you at Tradewind for a quick check-in on that ride. So I did indeed miss the train. We will be back for Wolf's Revenge updates in just a minute. But there have been some happenings that have, well, happened since last week when we were here, such as the reopening of Tempesto. So we will go in there and take a quick look at that ride. I heard a rumor that the comfort collars were removed. We will go in there and see. Actually, we can probably see from here if they have been removed. But Tempesto is back open for the season, and gosh dang it, they still have those stupid comfort collars on the ride. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. As for Tradewind, we do a quick little teleportation transition. Ka-chow! That was insane transition. But as you can see, Tradewind, its lights and the top of the ride, the centerpiece has been reassembled. And the ride is looking just fantabulous. Actually did see a maintenance guy go over there, so they are actively working on it. But Tradewind is fully assembled again, and Tempesto is back up and running. Unfortunately, with those comfort collars still on the stupid trains. So that's pretty much it for Festa Italia updates. I guess we might as well go get a ride on Tempesto. See you after. So as for Apollo's Chariot, it is still closed for maintenance. But I did, while driving in, I did see a maintenance dude on the third airtime cup, the one that twists after the drop. So Apollo's is actively being cared for.
During your ride, remain seated with your
let's
hands,
get a ride on Tempesto.
arms, legs, and feet down. Now sit back with your back against the seat and your head against the head entry. And lift the cover.
Just got off a Zen ride on Tempesto. It's quite good, very solid ride. And I actually just realized Tradewind is testing right now, so that's something. Very cool, very cool. So I guess I'll see where I go next. I might just wait for the train for now, but I'll check in with you guys in a bit. So Tradewind is actually doing constant tests right now, which is very cool to see. So let's check on the Wolf, shall we? Let's do it. All right, here we are back on the side again. There's some deer.
Yeah.
It's the big bag deer. No, I'm kidding. Get a nice little look at that beautiful track. Oh, we've got some theming pieces. We've got some theming pieces right here. Some theming pieces right here. The footers have been covered up. More land clearing and more village construction. You can see that building over there. It seems like they're going for a damaged look. They're painting up this shed right here. And the stone wall is looking better than ever. Village construction continues, and it's looking very nice.
Multi-launch indoor and outdoor booster with a dairy 80.
And it seems like they're doing a little bit more groundwork around that second drop, and they have a bunch of like sticks over there. That seems like a little theming piece. They're going to come in close contact with. Work continues on the station. The supports are being painted. You can see that transfer track shed has been pretty much fully matured. You can see they're doing work at the station right now. There's actually another shed over there. And they're doing more work on that old rocket fire station. And construction continues for whatever this will be. It seems like it might be a ride entrance sign. We will see though when it opens what that will become. So once again, some more minor changes. Some theming pieces have gone up following that second drop. And village construction and the station touching up continues. So let's go around the park and get a couple more updates, and then we'll sign off. So another ride reopening update. The Catapult has reopened and is back in operation. The old classic flat ride here. It's actually quite similar to Flying Machine, except it's, you know, stays largely on the ground. Flying Machine is basically the Catapult, but spinning in the air. Well, classic orbiter flat ride. It's unfortunate to see that go, but we're gonna get a closer look at Lescoute's retrack. You can actually see it right there. That drop that has been ripped apart, at least track-wise. And I wish I could say I knew which parts of InvadR were being retracked, but I know they have been working on that final turn. Perhaps they're just doing seasonal maintenance as normal, just retracking a couple of parts, but we'll head down to that bridge past Alpengeist and we'll see it from there. So as you can see from last update, the track pieces were actually laid right there. Now they are gone. And there's that dip that has been taken out. I believe they are waiting for track pieces to arrive so that they can reassemble it. Check that out. That's a very cool view. Very cool, very cool. So, I believe we are coming near the end of our visit here, our quick little park check-in. If we have more updates, I will give you to them as they come, but I'll keep you posted. Is it just me? Or did the carousel get new horses? Ride vehicles, horses. Some of these look very new, especially that purple and green one. I've never seen that before. But they have decked out the carousel in Mardi Gras lights. It's looking very good, actually. So, yeah, we're definitely probably going to leave here pretty soon. Sun is setting in the background of Busch Gardens. I'm not going into Land of the Dragons, I don't even know. So if I do see any changes, I will give you guys an update on them. If not, we will wrap up here pretty soon. So quick news on Trash Coaster, it is still operating at reduced capacity, as if the capacity wasn't already atrocious enough, as well as the ride. But quick update on Verbolten, which is nearby. According to the park website, Verbolten will be open as of tomorrow, March 1st. So this weekend, expect to see Verbolten back in operation. Oh my gosh, Pantheon is still running. Like, I'm just completely shocked that it hasn't gone down or whatever. So yeah, Der Wibbelwind, that's still being worked on, it seems like. But Verbolten will be back open from its repaint session and maintenance March 1st, according to the Busch Gardens website. So that's your little Verbolten update. Yep, we'll end our day with a Pantheon ride, and then we will skedaddle. Unless it goes down before I actually am able to get on it. Let's do it. Alrighty, front row ride on the worst presented roller coaster of all time, and I stand by that, is complete. I might head into Marco Polo's in San Marco for a quick little snack / dinner, and then I'll head out. I'll keep you all posted. Alrighty, that is going to wrap up this quick Mardi Gras park update. Mardi Gras season is almost over, which means Kids Weekends is up next. There will be a couple of weeks where there is a break in operations before the park is back open. So we got a look at Flying Machine, which is very likely being removed or just undergoing very extensive repairs, but I highly doubt that. So my hopes are not high for that ride. Big Bad Wolf updates continue. We got a Pantheon ride, we got a Tempesto ride. Verbolten's opening soon. Tempesto and Catapult are back open. Just some of the things that are happening around the park this weekend. So thank you so much for watching. Signing off for now, this has been Storm, and I'll see you coaster lovers next time.